Hello, humans. It is me, Fuzz. Yes. And it's time to play some more Pokemon Violet. This time I'm going to be doing something that I feel like I haven't really been doing much, really. Like, with the sole goal of, I guess, just doing this in general. Grinding. Yes, grinding. We keep ending up in the situation where we just don't have enough Pokemon materials or currency of whichever kind to do what we want to do. But before we even begin with that, I'm going to begin by, I guess, using currency and Pokemon materials to see if we can get even more items. So it's going to be a bit of this for a bit. I don't know how long I'll do this for. I guess until I feel somewhat more satisfied with the results of this. Which could happen, and it could also not happen. Hopefully it happens before we run out of... If I auto-select, which ones is it going to choose? One of those? That's surprising. Well, we have a lot of those. And a lot of those. Weirdly enough, there are materials we don't even have. Like we've never got before. I think to myself, how could that be? After this one I should actually check something. And on top of it, mayhaps I should give Lacey that battle that I had initially plotted on doing, but then I just didn't, because I forgot. A decent haul, it looks like. Okay. Is she even still there? No. Oh, she is. Okay, as far as this goes, it wants 3,000 for each? I was thinking, what if the starters have materials? They probably do. That would be annoying. Okay. If we're gonna give her a battle, who should we use? Well, the first time we encountered her, and even the second time we encountered her, we used a team that was not necessarily the team I would typically go at things with. Or battle people with, I mean. Yes. I think this is a good team. A Pokemon Violet team. Seems reasonable enough. Do you have time for a quick chat? You see, things got quite strained in the club while Kieran was champion. We had quite a few people quit because it simply stopped being fun for them. Which is why I'd like to decide on a new direction for the club, Fuzz. What do you think we should focus on? Having fun, working hard, enjoying ourselves together. I'd say safety first. Well, I don't think that's going to be a concern in general. So I guess I'll say this. Yes, I think that would be a fine idea. With this, we'll be able to make the club a lovely place for everyone again. Thank you so much. Oh, I think we've taken care of all the lingering tasks I had for the club. Oh? Phew. I'm plumb tuckered out. I think I need to soothe these tired feelings by sharing some cuteness with you. Fuzz, what do you say? Will you trade Pokemon with me? Sure, I suppose. My younger brother mentioned about this. If she wants cuteness, then let's see if I have something that might please her with that. Splendid. I'll send you an adorable snubble. What will you send, Fuzz? What will I send? I wonder if anyone has done anything as ridiculous as sending Pokemon that they just can't really get again so simply. She wants something that's cute, more likely than not. This one's a rare one, too. Don't I have one that's in a better Pokeball? So I'm just thinking about, is there one that I wanted to keep? That was in that form? If there is, I don't see it. That's probably because it's way over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Well, I don't need two of them in this form. So sure, here you go. Just be sure, Fuzz, you're happy to trade your Mousehold for my Snubble? I suppose I'll do. I'm trying to recall what my younger brother was saying about these trades. I think he said that there's something valuable or useful about it. Or important, perhaps. Oh! I do not remember the trading looking like this, but I guess we are indoors, so we can't just send it to the sky. Mousehold is just the cutest. What a choice. Thank you so much for trading with me. What about? Yeah! I'll show you the strength of cuteness all over again. Will our team be stronger? I have a feeling it will be. Oh, double battles. Right, wasn't thinking about that. Well, it won't stop me. Can I do this a second time? When I was doing a bit of research on that, what was it, the Dragon Cheer, it makes it sound like this counts as a stage up of an increased critical hit rate. It also made it sound like you could have more than one. What happens if I do this again? I think I've seen a Pokemon do this before, so I wondered what it was about. So let's see. No, it failed. Okay, then I guess you cannot do it again. Now that they have a tailwind, this dog is still not outspeeding us. Well, that did not go how I thought it was going to. I didn't think it had a ground move, but I guess it did. much to my surprise. Will it count that Toxic Spikes was used? Or will it use Stomping Tantrum? Let's not go with that. Oh boy. Goodbye. My. I'm surprised it isn't attacking our Annihilator. Berserker has gone unharmed until that Moonblast, so it's pretty odd. Oh, it just would have taken all the poison spikes. Dang it. I want to regain Berserker's health. With how much damage it can do right now, this should be safe. Ish. Let's try this. Okay. I had my concerns, but I didn't need to be concerned, it seems. Looks like the remainder of this battle is most certainly going to go my way, and everything's trying to kill the Tinker Tough. That's odd. I am concerned what this will do. I'm not really concerned about what the Slowpoke will do. Let's see if you do something interesting. Let's deal with that one. Oh! Not enough. Do something interesting. Well, it could have been way more interesting than that. It's not really going to help me in this case. And I'll agree me. My. Again. You, on the other hand, I don't think you'll kill it. Berserker is in danger in this case. Well, with everything resisting fighting, it's not looking good. In terms of being able to heal, that is. Definitely not the best move I could have used. Against you? But why? Huh. I don't mind if you push me hard, I'll push back. Just as hard to beat you. Ah. A Pokemon I don't mind using a fighting move on. Oh yes. Go again. And you can heal now. Oh dear. I did not expect that, somehow. Even though I think I'll still be able to one-punch it. I have my concerns. Now, when I think of Pokemon that could be considered cute, this one is far from the first that come to mind. Whether it has a heart on its head or not. My mind. Well, to each their own, I suppose, with that notion. Ah, an interesting move. Not particularly helpful in this case, but interesting. Oh dear. All the way to the end. And yeah, why not a Drain Punch? Oh, all the Pokemon were simply adorable, don't you agree? All of them? That mole, I think I cannot agree with that mole, no. You're as strong as ever. And oh so cute. What? Me? You've given me so many adorable memories to cherish that I want to give you something back. How about one of the smartphone cases we made in the League Club? I see. Huh. I wonder if they each have a signature one that they give you. Feel free to put it on your phone if you like. That was pretty good prize money. My. Yes. Let's try this again. My biggest concern is I don't see which ones it was that it selects automatically, so I have to go searching through it just in case it's chosen some not great ones. So far, it looks as though it's taking from the ones that have the most in relation to their value, though it's hard to say that entirely confidently. At the very least, it doesn't look like it's picking any ones that have, like, a really small amount by a long shot. And so long as it does that, I could just use it, but it's hard to use it with peace of mind. Because unless I check, I don't know. Really. Oh. It's happening. Yes. Hopefully we get something nice. I wonder if you can get a Master Ball out of this. That would be quite intriguing. I think it's good. My. 2 of them. Oh! We got a beast ball. Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's keep using this. So long as we got like certain items that have like so much, I think it will be fine. Though who knows how long it'll continue to be that way for. That'll certainly help me do this faster. Very nice. Very, very nice. And again. Oh yes. Ooh, 10 dark shards. I could probably... Well, actually I don't think so. I didn't have that many dark shards. I mean, they are starting to get whittled down quite a bit now. Perhaps let's leave it for now. I wonder if there is another upgrade, but she's just being silly. Okay, to the cafeteria. Next is going to be mainly a lot of Terra battles. So, something like this could be really useful. Terra Raid power all types. I think that's the one I want. I wonder if the XP and or the item drop applies to the Terra Raid battles. As in, we'd get more experience points candies or more materials if we had either of these. I do wonder. Alright. Let's go. Let's handle these dark ones first. This is a flying one, so it should be pretty easy for Miraidon to take out, I think. Worst case scenario, they're pretty tough. Because that'll make it harder for Miraidon to just crush them with overwhelming might. Oh, okay, this should go very nicely then. Especially once we've terrestrialized, it won't be able to do very much damage to us. Though until then, it does pose some danger. And the real grinding begins. Hopefully it doesn't do anything to ruin that kind of terrain. That would be really annoying. Very nice. I wonder, does the Gardevoir just heal us? I don't see any other way we could have healed. It's looking like it'll go pretty smoothly. But this turn, or this moment, could change things right now. Let's see what you're gonna do. No, it wasted its turn. So we seem to be safe. And it wasted its turn again. It hasn't managed to land a hit on us yet. This is going very well. May it stay that way. Very nice. Oh dear. Could have been worse. Iron defense. Unless it's got body press, I am not concerned. Our electric terrain should disappear either this turn or the next turn, is what I think. That'll be a shame. We become significantly weaker at this point. But not weak in general. Boy. I wonder if I should just push full power. Yeah, let's just keep going. Oh dear. I mean, I guess in this case that doesn't really do anything to me. Then why would it do it twice in a row? Why would it be scheduled to do it twice in a row? That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Oh well. Victory is mine. A bottle cap. Very nice. One of the main purposes in terms of why I've chosen Terra Raid battles to grind is just because it covers so many different things at the same time. LP being a main one that I'm keen on in this case. Oh my, it's quite a lot of lag. There wouldn't be two on in the land that are dark dens right now, would there? I don't think there's an event one going on currently. Oh. What is that? Oh, great. Zooming up anymore doesn't do anything. Also, I should keep my eye out for mass outbreaks like this, because mass outbreaks for certain Pokemon could be extremely valuable to grind. Let's go after this one. This one seems to be an event one. I don't think it's the Paradox Iron Bundle. I don't remember it being a flying type. Both the Kubfu and the Cobaltian were supposedly somewhere around here, if I recall correctly. No, this is... Oh, I know what this is. This is something I don't want to challenge by myself. Rightio. I'm gonna ignore that. It's a good thing I came here anyways, though, because... Well, we just got the LP. How easily will we see them? How quickly will we bump into them? They're both supposedly in this area. Well, Kubfu's right by the waterfall. It seems. We just saw it. Well, what about the Cobaltian? I did think it to be kind of odd how they were both so close to each other, based on the description. If my understanding is correct anyway, they're both down here somewhere. I don't see Cobaltian yet, and he's pretty big. Or not very small, anyway. Mayhaps I'll need to double check where it says he would be found. These kind of Terra battles also give LP, if I recall correctly. So it would be a good idea to beat them. My, it's being so laggy, I wonder why. Well, this area, I guess, is one reason. Yeah, that's pretty good LP to get. from such a small engagement. Okay. Should I run over and tackle the other dark ones first? There's one there. Over here, I imagine there'll just be one. And even moving around the map feels laggy. Visually. My. Yeah. A bug pterodon, huh? A flying type, a rock type, or a fire type? Which one should I use? Oh my. Being prepped for special attacks would be better in this case. Why a bug terror type with this one? Fire. Flying. I think he could theoretically deal with every one of the types that I would want to use. And that's troubling. Depending on how often it nerfs me, I could use Sky Knight. But I don't know, so... I don't remember if rock resists ice. But this may very well do. I have a feeling this won't work, but let's try. Alright, Death Star. Time to show off your might. The biggest concern is it'll have a fighting move, a water move, or a grass move. Particularly a water move would be bad. It has occurred to me that Death Star is probably just not a good Pokemon for this kind of a thing, because I have to buff myself, and if it nerfs me, well, there goes the buffs. Okay. This is a very weird situation. My. Oh my indeed. How much can I do to avoid doing that too much? Is what I'm thinking. It's gonna be too much one way or another. He essentially is asking me to buff myself all the way to max. And then try to get creative for the last turn, otherwise it's just gonna end up being wasted. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get creative with that last turn. Okay, I'm fine. That was a steal move. It did that little, even though I... Okay, that's weird. You're still gonna do anywhere near that little? That was very surprising. Please hit me with that again. But somehow did more. And I'll do this. That way I'm not wasting that last turn by trying to just lower my stats even further. Almost. You missed it. Disappear. Wait, why did it do so little? Why didn't it even sound like it was super effective? Hold on, well, that did really... I have no understanding as to what just happened. That makes no sense at all to me. That did so little. Why did it do so little? That should have done a ridiculous amount. I mean, I can keep doing that, but this is weird. It can't be that tough. Oh, it's a full heal. I'm not sure why it exaggerated the notion, or so it feels by healing me really slowly, but a full heal. I can't even use the special attacks because it just keeps lowering it. Why is it so weak? Why and how is it so unfathomably weak? Does it have Oblivious? It must have Oblivious or Unaware. This makes no sense otherwise. How could I do so little? No, that ruins the whole point of how Death Star fights. In this case. No. We aren't doing that. That's ridiculous. Wow. My. That was really confusing. Very few Pokemon should have been able to take that hit. Furthermore, it was doing such a weirdly low damage to me. Yeah. No, that was weird. Okay, someone who doesn't buff. Flying Rock. Well, it used a Steel move, it used a Fairy move. That's the only things I can recall that it did other than Encore. It used a Steel move. A Fire type is starting to look pretty good. But then all it needs is a Water move to ruin that. It also keeps lowering the special attack. I mean, you might be able to do the trick. The problem is your moves aren't likely to hit, necessarily, making you risky. Unless you can end it in 5 turns like that. Nah. Simply won't do the trick. You're looking pretty good for this. Except for the special attack lowering that will be happening mid-battle. Yoshi bird, perhaps. Oh, it's brave bird. No, not acrobatics or something like that. That is not a good idea. Aside from how bounce takes 2 turns to happen, you could do the trick. But the 2 turns has me concerned. Anyone else with flying? Well, fire is also an option. But you require to be buffed, so it won't do. I wonder if you'd do the trick, but you don't terrorize into fire, so... Because it likes to lower my stats, that is a bit concerning. I can't decide. So many choices. But none of them seem to do for what I'm looking for. Not quite. I wonder if stored power even works on a Pokemon that's like that. If it does, it'd probably be only like halfway that it would work. Oh, fire. That's actually a very, very safe choice. But you can't buff. Indeed, you can't buff. Okay, let's just try you. Despite how you've got your 2-turn thing. I mean, somehow Death Star wasn't actually doing really horrible. Or as bad as I thought it would potentially do. Despite how the circumstances were looking. Occurred to me that because I can't actually paralyze it with this move, this is not really a good tactic at all. That did quite a bit to me, or so it feels. I think the Death Star was taking less from it. even have its item? I suppose after I lose, because it looks like it's going to happen pretty quickly, then I'll get to see. But I missed. Oh no, I hit. Okay. That's weird. It didn't seem like I was gonna hit. Can we get a full heal? That would be very nice. It wasn't terrible, aside from how this thing does almost a fifth of my health every time it hits me. Yeah, no. I'm gonna retreat. The odds weren't looking great right from the start. The moment it hit me the first time, I was like, this is almost exactly what I was talking about to my younger brother. This thing might seem like it could be able to take a hit pretty well, but if it can't take a hit extraordinarily well, sometimes it's just not gonna matter very much. Also, it wasn't hurting the opponent as much as I thought it would. Soul Knight or Berserker? If Berserker can take it, but then the concern ends up turning to not being able to heal. If I just change your item temporarily, that'll be fine. But I don't like doing this. That solves the problem. Of course, unless this Clefable is able to kill me off that quickly. Worst case scenario, it uses Encore. Ouch! Half my health? Can I get away with this? You have got to be kidding me. No, I can't get away with this. Now I'm dead. Right, so because it does that on a time basis, I have to act very quickly. It did so much damage. Slow amount of damage is not going to be good enough. In this case, Soul Knight's not really going to be able to do the trick. And therein lies the problem. I mean, you might be fine. That's true. Especially if it... No, because if it's change... the stat changes doesn't matter against it. So it won't be fine. Basically making you have to take it slow and steady with this punk. Which is greatly problematic. This is such a silly thing to be stopped by, it feels like. You did really small amount of damage to Death Star. Took it very well. My. But will this be good enough? It's annoying that you can't change anything in that menu. Wants to do Encore, huh? Let's see how much it likes the Encore. Come to think about it, that item would be pretty good on Soul Knight for this, because he'll be able to keep healing. But as Terra doesn't align with it. Let's just continue with what I was gonna do. Yes. The one problem with tackling these dark dens, in the like just at all, in this matter, is they can get me stuck like this, and then the time goes by, and then less grinding is manages to get done, and it's like, no. To make matters worse, the thing we're grinding most importantly is LP. Simply interacting with the den was good enough to get that. But I don't want to waste the opportunity of everything else that can be accomplished by going here. Sure, Encore, whatever, punk. Yeah, why don't you keep doing that? Let's see how well it goes for you. That almost looks like it, like we took the hit better than my Ice Giant. Almost. It looks like it's roughly about the same, actually, but still. That feels a bit absurd. Here we go. Psychic. And 2 moves. This is really bad. I'm gonna have to start healing after this turn. I'm still not doing enough damage from where I wanted. Oh, it didn't attack me, so I can just keep going, I guess. Though with how big a lead we got, even if it knocked me out, I think I'd still be able to win, probably. Still didn't attack me, but now if I don't heal, that attack will probably either kill me or... Oh, I'm dead. I didn't think it was going to do that. I really hoped it wasn't going to be able to do something annoying like that. Though it won't be able to hit me with that move anymore. That was like nothing! Oh, come on! Oh dear. That did so much. This should be the end of it, though. We did it. Very nice. Almost wish I caught it just to see if it really did have that annoying ability. Well, that was rather intense. Water. My. Hopefully Miraidon will be able to take care of it. Oh dear. Probably want a ground Pokemon for this. Not a ground Pokemon, a grass Pokemon. Not Miraidon. Which grass Pokemon is the question? This seems like it would be a rather good idea. Well, something extra to help with its healing, probably. Yeah. Oh, but it's gonna become a bug Terra, making me vulnerable to its rock moves. Maybe that's not a good idea. My. Vulnerable to rock? Nope. You would probably be pretty good for this. You would arguably be even better. Yes. Megahorn is probably the biggest concern in this fight. Unfortunate. Here we go. My. That's paralyzed. Or paralyzed. Paralysis. Paralyzed. My. Well, actually, I can do this. He keeps having to recharge on attacking me somehow. That's, it works for me, I guess. While the sandstorm is going, I kind of want to do this instead. Though I don't think I'll run out of power points, so I probably should just use the gotcha matcha. Or matcha gotcha? Whichever way it is. Oh dear. It's always so concerning when it doesn't show my health when it happens. Wait, how's it? It's just been buffing its speed this whole time. I see it's no longer really having that problem of not really being able to hit me. Goody, the sandstorm is gone. This should hurt a good lot more now. That's rough for it. A combination of having to recharge and being paralyzed. Ouch! That's not right. Oi! Critical hit and it just kills me from full health. I don't even think we'll be able to win at this rate, though. I can't do enough damage. And because it just smashed my only terrestrialization we get. I mean, we can keep trying, but let's... How did I... Does that really have a chance to miss? It does. Oh my. One-shot a Pokemon this tough from full health. Yeah, we can't win this. Not in this situation. All it took was that one critical hit to ruin everything. Thinking of using a metronome on this guy too, for this. I mean, if I'm just going gotcha matcha the whole time. kind of like, why not? I mean, the terrain will fade, but it'll be brought back out. It is tougher. And no chance I'm missing. No. Yeah. Maybe now we're not gonna get one shot from full health. He puts up a sandstorm. I'll put up one of these. Oh dear. Rough, but could have been worse. Okay. Tough because I kind of want to use this. That did way less to me. I wonder what. Oh, intimidate. My. In that case, perhaps I can use terrain pulse. Well, if I'm gonna do so, I might as well start now. This should hurt. Yes, that's right. Keep knocking out that bird and nerfing yourself in the process. The terrain is gone. I'll put another one of these up just in case. For my own self. Okay, I'm gonna put one of these up too. Okay, let's start with this. Very nice. Your own defense isn't going to do anything in this case. Though that's ever so slightly concerning for some reason. Though it's not as though your attack power was buffed. So let's see. The end has come for you. As you can see, everything is green now. All green. Well, I guess the room is still kind of blue. Yes, I have a quite devious strategy planned for this Pokemon. Unless the opponent is able to be immune to flinching, or is faster than this Pokemon somehow. Or can get through a Protect. There should be no way to stop the strategy I have in mind. Of course, unless the game has a built-in thing to just prevent the strategy from working, that I just am unaware of. I suppose we'll have to find out. Until I've seen the strategy in practice, until I've tried it actually, I won't know if my theory will work or not. Where the heck do we even find that Pokemon? Okay, there's that. If I want to make the Pokemon a bit more dynamic, I can either give it acrobatics or knock off. Probably not Thief. Thief would actually probably be better now I think about it. If my goal is to take their item, which kind of ruins the unbeatable strategy that I have in mind. But it's to allow it to be more dynamic. So if I need a quick change of plans, I can do that. The idea is simple. We go before them. We fling this item. This item will flinch them if it is flung at their face. Guaranteed. So I just keep doing that. Except you'd say, how do I keep doing that? Well, after I fling it at them, if I wait a turn by protecting, I will have picked it back up. So I should just be able to fling it at them again. If this does work, which we can actually go try right now, regardless of how weak it is, nothing that isn't, unless you're faster than me, or can beat the Protect, you shouldn't be able to stop it. It's not a very nice strategy, but if it works, it works. Oh, that was very quick. It did it on the same turn. That's not how... I didn't expect it to work that well. That's slightly better than I expected it was going to work. The two main core bits, as you can see, is its ability, this move, and protect, just in case something goes wrong, I guess, in the process of picking it up. Because I think it's... I don't know if it's a chance base. When I was reading about how pickup works, it made it seem like I might need to wait another turn. Or at least that was the impression I got. That's why Protect was even part of the strategy. If I don't need Protect, if it guaranteed picks it up every time, well, that makes it work even better. We've just seen proof of the concept in play, partially. Not all the way, just enough for me to partly get my hopes up even more. I'm going to have to increase this, because I'm going to prioritize this Pokemon's speed training instead of its attack. Because the one major weakness this Pokemon will have is if you can be faster than it. That is where it is vulnerable. Ooh. Oh, that's actually really good for this Pokemon because that counters one of its problems. If someone does have a priority move to try to beat it. Oh, I like that too much. I simply must. That wasn't even initially part of my plan. The other move I had in mind was Trailblaze, and that's if I can see the opponent is going to end up giving me basically a free turn. I can bolster my speed, making the bar for whoever can just beat it regularly even higher. A much larger problem. Oh yes. And protect just in case. The extra dynamicness of having Thief or Knockoff probably isn't worth it, I'm thinking. Though Acrobatics would have been worth it, potentially. If it keeps picking it up, guaranteed, on the first turn. I need to see that. But where's a better place I can see that? Well, I do need to train this Pokemon. I do want to have that sorted by the end of this video as well, because despite how grinding was the main point going into this video, after my last time battling my younger brother, I've come to the realization I need to, I guess, fight him with a bit more force. Because he's starting to whip out some pretty ferocious tactics that aren't very merciful or friendly. Yes, most certainly not very friendly at all. I mean, I could just keep playing in I guess, just how I've been doing. And I'll win some here and there, whenever he's not trying to, like, completely obliterate me. Though... I wouldn't mind losing as much if it was done in probably a different way. But the way it happened with that Terrapagos... Oh no. That was just the worst. Feeling like there's just nothing you could do, and it's like from the second turn onwards. Oh. So it does fly sometimes while it's out in the wild. That's interesting. Attack. I mean, attack would be the next thing. Yeah, if they're immune to flinching or they're faster than me. Oh. This might be one of those cases. No, they did flinch. They're just... now they're faster. How much faster? I guess this is also a tactic to attempt to beat what I'm doing. Though not too many Pokemon have this. I wanted to give this guy Fake Out as well, but... or this girl. Wow. On the very same turn. It would be rough. I think there is something else that theoretically would dismantle this strategy based on how pickup works. If I use this, say I go, well no, because they're not likely going to drop their item. If they were to go before me, and then, no, because if they go before me, then there's no problem. Aside from how they got to go before me, hence my flinching isn't going to matter. It picks up the last used item on the field. So if they were somehow immune to the flinch, or say they somehow dodged it, just, oh no, through some means, say it just somehow missed, and then their item, they did something to make their item get used. In such a case, I would end up picking up their item instead, if my understanding is correct. Though I haven't experimented with it very much in-game, so there's a limit to how confident I am in that notion. Similar to how I wasn't entirely sure how well this would actually work, and now I'm seeing that in-game this is working actually better than I thought it was going to. Protect may not be necessary at all, though I think I'll keep it with the Pokemon just in case. Though the other move I want to give it... Okay, we gotta find out where that Pokemon resides. I'll be able to find them somewhere in Paldea, but if I recall correctly, finding them is a pain. Lilligant would do the trick, but... finding one of them might not be so easy either. Up there, or over there. If only you could zoom in on this. Mike's being near flowers. Is it in this Pokedex too? Or is it here in the terrarium? Nowhere? Lots of places, it seems. Perhaps we'll try this. Does it show up here in the terrarium? It appears not. Right here. Over here should do. I've also been wanting to train up these. You there. Shoot, what Pokeball should I catch you in? There are 4 of them, and I want to train one of each of them. I don't think I'll train this one though. I need to figure out what Pokeball to catch them in. Just make it all the same, or have them different? These Pokemon have a very interesting ability, which once I caught notice of it, a bit more, somewhat recently, I thought to myself, I definitely want to mess around with that. That could be very fun. How about you? Male or female? Female. Now what to catch you in? The dusk ball or a luxury ball? If I'm catching them all in the same thing, it'll be a luxury ball. But if I catch them in different things, I would want to catch one in a luxury ball, one in a quick ball, one in a dusk ball, and then what for the psychic one? Heal ball? Dream ball? That would be really obnoxious. Love ball? Even more obnoxious to try to catch it, potentially. At least the dream ball might actually be something that plausible to catch them in. Probably a heal ball. But I don't remember what the strategies I had in mind for each of them individually. Like, I'd already laid it out in my head. What I wanted each of them to do and how more specialized to what task. It would be more interesting to catch them in different Pokeballs. I will catch them in different Pokeballs. Dusk Ball for you. I can hit you once. That should be fine. It's so good that Fling isn't like a normal move. I wonder why it isn't. It's actually kind of odd. But it's convenient for me. You're coming with me. Oh, you resisted. Oh dear. Not this time you won't, I think. Well, you might. I suppose we'll see. Oh my. This is one of that move and their ability. Their ability is very intriguing. It reacts to dancing moves. I wonder if it makes them immune to certain things like teeter dance. That would be really, really convenient, but I don't think it does. Seeing as how my younger brother's taken a more of a fascination in double battles, having a group of them would be particularly amusing for such a scenario. I don't think I have this one's Pokédex entry, though. Or maybe I did? I don't know. Oricori, I think. Oricorio? I'm not sure if that's how it's meant to be read. Dancing Pokemon. Ghost Flying. Sensu style? The elegant, attractive dance of these Oricorio is popular with adults, but the Oricorio themselves are hard to find in Paldea. Unfortunately, name-wise, I haven't figured out anything for the four of them. The four different variants. I mean, I suppose it's fitting that you would take some damage in this case. Charge! There you are. At least if I need to find you, I know where to go. Oh, that's a Morpeko. I was like, what is that? Some brown acorn looking thing. I mean, from this angle, it almost seemed plausible, but not so much now. Is that a shiny? Shoot. Luxury balls won't catch you in, but I need someone to help catch you. I don't like have anyone who's designed and or intent on paralyzing my opponents just as their actual thing. Not off the top of my head anyway. And naturally no one for false swipe, just all the way. Actually I do, but I don't think they could be brought into this game. Yeah, I created a group of Pokemon that were meant to be useful for these kind of things. I swear, if that's not a shiny, this is gonna feel really dumb. But at the same time, I think that's a shiny. You there. Well, that's what I get for not being familiar with this Pokemon. Disappear. Charge! Turns out it's not a shiny. Yes, not familiar with that Pokemon indeed. Whenever I need to go get you guys, I know where to come now. I wonder if a different type of the bird shows up in the day. The sound is reacting very odd to that. I wonder why. Oh, there we go. Oh, perhaps if we... Well, no, the other location isn't necessarily about these birds. It's about these culties. Charge! What are you looking at? Looking way up in the air. Also, came up with an idea how to train you. Partly based on the Jolteon tactic. Though I would be looking for a female, I guess, in this case. It's not super important, I guess in this case, I guess... preference. Yawn. My. I see no reason for my army to be entirely male or entirely female, so varying it makes things more interesting, I think. What Pokemon would I want to catch you in? A Dusk Ball, or just a Luxury Ball? Oh. They're pretty high level now I think about it. Perhaps another time for the Mighty Anna then. Radio, back on track. I feel like the loading screen has more detail in the taxi than it did before. I wonder why. Because it's entirely plausible that there's no more extra detail than it had before. This time... It seems the carriage is more colorful. If it does guarantee always pick it up at the end of the turn, then using acrobatics wouldn't have, or trying to use acrobatics wouldn't be applicable. Will protect might not even matter in the long run, so we'll go with that. Alright. Move-wise, you're pretty much set. A dark terrestrialization would be useful for you. You also get the benefit that dark types have against Prankster, and anything priority-based that can really mess you up would be a good thing to get around, allowing you to also do more damage. But I would have to terrestrialize them for that, so my. We do have a lot of points, but our items for it were wearing out. How much experience points candies do we even have? Quite a bit more in some regards than I expected. No, not really much more than I expected. As for a moveset for you, your ability lets it, for free basically, copy any dance moves that were used on the field, as it says. And that is quite intriguing. But I don't think it makes the user immune to this, and that makes me concerned about trying to give them, or any of them, this. Feather Dance doesn't seem to be worth it in my head. It's just, all it's gonna do is reduce their attack. Baton Pass, I want to give one of them Baton Pass. But which one? Unfortunately, I can't teach them Dragon Dance, I think. But I can teach them Swords Dance. I think I wanted to teach 2 of them that. What was missing? Protect actually might be kind of useful, though I don't know if they can join in copying dances while they're protecting, so perhaps not. I also feel like acrobatics was an idea I had with this. Yes. But how is that supposed to work? What item were they going to hold? They were going to have to hold an item that would make it reasonable for this. Otherwise, it's not worth it. For now, I'll give you acrobatics. I don't remember if I wanted all of them to be able to use this acrobatics tactic, but it makes it kind of tough if that was the case, because then they're gonna have to all be able to somewhat do both attacks. And not all of them are necessarily gonna be able to do that very easily, unless I give them all Swords Dance, which is also an option, I suppose. Well, speaking of the rest of them, I wonder, where would I be able to find the rest of them? Oh, is that the only one I've caught? My. That complicates things. Because I know where I can find the psychic one, roughly. I've seen it. But have I seen any other ones? Oh my, that's weird. I somehow passed it and didn't see it here. Well, there's the ghost one, but it shows the psychic one. Unknown. It knows where we can find this one. That's not good. Perhaps this one and the red one are found in Paldea. Directly. While these two are only found elsewhere. Over there. And over there. No. But let me guess. Nowhere and nowhere. Radio. I kind of want to go get them now, instead of leaving that for later. One task at a time. Let's continue to focus on you. Perhaps I should put you away for now. To EV train you quickly, I should use someone else to do the battling while you hold a brace, because otherwise it's not going to go very well necessarily. Also been itching to train both of you too. No. I mean, you'll do the trick. Yes. Alright, Slick is missing his item. Who did I give it to? Oh, Clyde, sir, perhaps. Yeah. In terms of experience points, candy. Let's go with something like that. Almost dead on. Very good. There we go. Unfortunately, your move range is kind of odd, it feels like. Oh, we got a lot of ability patches. We can use those very nicely. Shoot, it was the ability patch that I needed to use, yes. I'm just gonna save just in case. There we go. I think I can give you acrobatics. But then what other move? This is just a given how you can have this ability. Pointless in this case. Oh, perhaps this. Even though it's quite the chance, this would have been theoretically better, perhaps. Let's go with this, for now. Even though I feel like there was something else I had in mind a while back. Oh, Trailblaze may have been the thing. What would be better? Let's see. This does take care of rock and electric, so it is probably better to have instead of a grass move. Though it'd allow you to buff your speed even further. I don't know what item to have you have. So much for one task at a time. It seems I just can't help it. My. It would appear that I've found a good use for the golden bottle caps I have. You're good for now. Anyone else who's not? Well, I guess let's just focus on these two, in this case. Though I don't really need all their stats. I should probably just use it. I'll only find Pokemon who require all of it so often. Anyone else? For some reason, your defenses are lacking. It was never part of the plan. And anyone we can use this last golden bottle cap on? Anyone here who needs both attacks? Anyone here? None catch my attention right off the bat. But your special defense is already best. Yeah, no one here seems to require that. You might be able to use it, because I don't know if either of your stats are above the other in terms of your attack stats. Anyone here? Nope. Too many bests. Anyone here? If so, who? I think not. No. Just had an idea. I'm unsure. Probably no. 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 We'll just go with you. Oh. Tailwind. This would also be an option. But for this, you need a way to discard your item. No fling, so it has to be something that dismisses itself automatically. I'm gonna make 2 of them right now. Stomping Tantrum. I'll make 1 first because I'm gonna give it to our bird right now, and I think I'll make another one. Some way to discard your item. I'll make 3 of these. A way to discard their item, but how? Oh, I forgot to check moves for you. Play rough. Okay, that's kind of odd. Oh. Not what I expected. Not what I expected indeed. Dragon Pulse, Outrage, Draco Meteor. Now, Venoshock from you once the target's been poisoned would be horrific. Though Acid Spray is also a useful notion. I think this is a good idea. But that's gonna take all the remaining LP, pretty much. I do have enough, but who to give it to when there are so many Pokemon I want to give it to? It's not exactly an easy notion. Berserker has been waiting a long time. I should give it to him now, after I quickly stop by the store. There are things from here I'd like to buy. I don't usually buy these, but it could speed up the training quite a lot. Okay. Your defense is pretty good. Do I want to try to balance your attacks? That's gonna make things kind of difficult. All just to give you Scale Shot for the sudden surprise of a Pokemon with adaptability using Scale Shot. And getting the bonus for it. That would be quite intriguing. I like the idea a lot. I'll give you acrobatics now and think about how to make it work a bit later. As for you... I do not know. And you... I had something particularly odd in mind for you. You already have Baton Pass, you're lacking the other move that I was going to give you. That's weird, where is it? Hopefully I don't have to breed it onto you. That'd be... well... less expensive. But still moderately annoying. Where even is the move? Well, I don't see it here, so... guess I'm gonna have to breed it onto you after all. Though if it's that simple, we can do that nice and quick right about here. Well, not in town, but... Physical, 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 physical attacker. I'm trying to remember what you even are, though. Who goes in this slot? Oh, I remember. There's a special attacker, and they might go in... Yeah, they go in this slot. My. I'm just trying to think of the balance of that team. But the Pokemon that I'm thinking of aren't even in this game or aren't allowed in this game right now, so it's a bit odd. Somewhere we can picnic. This will do, I hope. Is it too steep? Suppose we shall find out. Save. Even though that shouldn't be a concern in this case. Picnic. Oh, come on. Really? Well, I suppose this will do the trick somehow. Huh? Wait, so did I make a mistake? Can you not gain focus energy? If that is the case, then what should I give you instead? Baton Pass is also pointless in this case. I did want to give it the other two water moves. But then... anything that's immune to flying... I've only thought about that now. I mean, it's fine. The only things that are immune to flying are not immune to water. They're just resistant to it. Which isn't necessarily so fine, it's just... at least I'll be able to hit my opponent in general, even if it might feel in vain. While we are going for a bit longer so far, I intend to keep going. So, this is going to be a bit of a longer video. The training and grinding is not quite done yet. Oh yes, not by a long shot. Oh, that's not even the max speed, though I think you can only have one more. Only one more. That's weird, that should have been enough. I guess it was 26, not 25 or 24. I thought it was 24, that's why I only grabbed 25 just in case, but it was a bit more than that even. Prioritize your speed or your attack. It feels like it's a good idea to prioritize your attack specifically. With acupuncture... I'm starting to wonder if maybe tri-attack might have some value after all. Probably not. Yes, probably not indeed. To manage what I have in mind for my Dragalgy, I'm gonna need... what? If I do want to give it the scale attack, then I'm going for a strategy where I use all my different attack stats. Though I don't think its attack can be any good. It's probably just a waste. Indeed, it probably is. Can you not learn Dragon Breath? That itself is pretty odd. Yeah. Making you a special attacker just seems in line with what seems good. Yes, even for the team that's a part of. It already lacks special attackers a bit much, as it stands. Okay, and then for a target that gives speed. Both the targets down here are actually very good for this, because they're both super effective. The one's not super effective against you. Wrong station. We can cover the issue just by bringing someone else. Slick. That's the wrong item. Huh? Oh, there it is. My. I do not see any of the targets I'm here for. What the heck? Oh, I did not remember that being a part of the terrain. It looked like a glitch for a moment to me. I am looking for speed, so this will do. think you have freeze dry, so missing you could be problematic. Oh dear. I kind of want to buff your speed even further, instead of having you focus so highly into special attack. Here's hoping I don't regret this. Good, really high speed. Almost as much special attack as Zuff has physical attack. Very good. And if I'm correct, your speed should be maxed out now. Yes. Beating up more speed. That'd be useful for you, not necessarily for you. Though if I want to revisit the notion of trying to make you be able to use Scale Shot after all, it's gonna be so weak. Well, sort of not. It'll be weirdly powerful, but sort of not. If I remove the nature debuff from you, from where you stand right now, you'll gain roughly about, let's see, it must have been before about 180 what? 185, I think. It went down by 18. Yeah. It's not going to be able to get very high. And at that rate, neither of your attacks will be necessarily very high. Your defense will be particularly kind of low. I don't want to give up on this notion. It seems too intriguing. Tough. I should stop giving you more special attack then. If I'm gonna do this, should I put everything into the attack? This is gonna be so rough. It'll be an experimental endeavor. Experimental indeed. Now we'd actually need physical attackers. Where can I find physical attackers that will do well? I mean, down here has some, but there are better places to grind, I think, for physical attackers. I was like, that one looks rather odd. I don't normally see them asleep. Tyrogue would do the trick. There's a bird. Yeah, same bird we've got on our team. They should do the trick as well. At least while we're out and about, we can grind something else as well. I'll save before getting into it. And whose stats should I use? Yours, I think. I'll make sure that everything's at a neutral. I'll keep watching you. If anything changes abnormally, I'll know. problem is your speed is maxed, so I won't be able to see that with the targets I'll be attacking. I can't lower your defense, but this will tell me, because I think your defenses are roughly the same right now anyway. It didn't go any lower, so I'm just going to assume you have either no defense, additionally, or very, very little. One way or another, if it moves, I'll know. You either get speed or attack. Which is it? I guess we'll find out. Though I didn't save after making that previous change. Retreat! Alright. You're off. Let's focus on Scythers first. Once 4 of you have been slain, I can check to see if anything abnormal has occurred. Though I probably should have checked the speed of one of you guys. 136. Your defenses have not been altered, so it looks like it's probably just attack. I'll check back to see their speed once more when I find like 1 or 2 more. That seems like an odd place for one to be just sitting. He looks very interesting up there. Now he's gone. I think these guys, their material for some reason is oddly valuable. It's as though there are less Scythers running around suddenly. I wonder why. Is it really just the ring? I don't think this would count as a Pokemon that is swimming. Yeah, thought so. Oh, great. They're doing this again? What is this bug? This is a really annoying one. Tauros also should be fine if I'm remembering it correctly. But this is a regular Tauros, actually. But if anything, it'll just give speed, but that'll ruin my testing with the Scyther. Okay, let's try to find another Scyther. It just stopped abruptly once the rain started, seemingly. There you are. Your speed didn't increase. Your attack will be low, one way or another. I don't mind your special defense and special attack being roughly 250. At least not too much. I don't have the other type of berry. I don't really want to decrease its health either. Unless... Well, still, no, not really. I don't really want to decrease its health. It seems like a bad idea. But in this case, I will, for now. One more. I'll take it no lower than that. I intend to increase it by at least 2. Oh, well, of course you're already fully trained. In your nature, I am unsure. Make you faster or make you stronger? I want you to be stronger. But I can't up your speed or anything like that. Like on the fly. And I'm still unsure how to sort out the acrobatics. Making it an item like a berry is risky when it's a sweeper. Because I need some means to get smacked and then it happens. Something like this with Thrash would almost not be a bad idea with it. Though I don't really like these items very much. The choice items. Plus, it needs to be an item that I can discard. Is it a one-time thing, or does it stick around? Oh, this is an idea. Certainly, yes. A rather odd idea, perhaps. I wonder if it powers up all the parts of it, or just the first initial hit. Yes, I think that is what I will do for you. This guy wants to have a double battle. Though, I say not right now. That Scyther just perched there specifically? That's a very interesting terrain detail to just have it able to take perch here. This would be the second instance of this kind of Pokemon behavior that I've seen in this area. My younger brother showed me one with a Pyroar, I think is the Pokemon's name. On a rock way over there. It seemingly references the Lion King. Oddly enough. Oh dear! We've been assaulted from behind! I don't know what you give, I think it's attack, but I am not going to take my chances with you. Certainly a lot more of an interesting bird Pokemon. There are a lot of other ones that are just kind of just normal-ish bird Pokemon. For a normal type, it doesn't really seem very normal. I like it. Perhaps I really should prioritize speed for you then. How's the rest of its team look? If I'm recalling correctly, we got Eevee, who's almost guaranteed to not do very well. We've got you, a fossil Pokemon, a rock water type, I don't remember what it's called. It kind of looks like it's a bug type, but it's not. A Parasect, and what was the other guy? Oh, it's a, can't remember the name. Nidoking, that's what it was. Special attacker, potentially physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker. Questionable. My. Almost all physical attackers straight on through. Yeah, let's prioritize making you fast. One of our BBQs wants us to terrestrialize, then fine. Suppose we shall do so. There's a lot of execute out here. Oh, that's right, those guys are grass type now I think about it. I think it's about to run into a problem, your stats. The problem that I foresaw beforehand. My. Wait, action, come back. Charge! Oh, you look like you move surprisingly slowly. Even though you should be capable of movement far faster than that. Why not? Here. Hello there. My. Now I think about the Pokemon we were bumping into in Kitakami were higher level than this. How odd. Oh dear, it's faster than me in this case. There's a lot of eggs. Oh, you're almost there. I thought I was going to have more of a problem with this. To be fair, 250 isn't going to be very good, but the adaptability I'm hoping we'll be able to cover it well enough. I wonder if the adaptability will still be active for its types that are partially remembered when you terrestrialize. I kind of don't think it will count that anymore, but I wonder. You're almost done. Like, very close. Make a sour sandwich? Ridiculous. Perhaps we should go try to find a Tyrone. The ones where it wants you to catch a Pokemon are the most annoying, probably. No, the sandwich ones. I'd say the sandwich ones take it a step further. And how annoying they are to do. Unfortunately, using the auto battles to, or the sync machine, so I can go beat up those guys in auto battle style, doesn't really award me the same rewards. Therefore, it is not quite worth it. Oh, my. Oh! That's very nice for me to be able to get one of those for free. Yes, very nice indeed. For some reason, these guys give very valuable materials, which is pretty nice. So finding full-grown Flygons is pretty nice because they'll give you more materials than just one, typically. Very nice. A Tyrogue. In fact, several of them. I wonder if this will count. I'll Terra Slice and that'll catch it. Well, actually, I don't think they can do that. Yes, I can. Let's do this. Oh, that's weird. I didn't ask who I'm doing it on. Can you not do it to your opponent? I thought you could, but I don't want to. That's interesting. You're coming with me, you level 70. Well, shoot. Ow. Oh, killed it. Not exactly what I had in mind. You there! Why are they so much higher level suddenly? Oh, but you're normal-ish. Uh-oh. That's not looking good. Take this! Oh shoot, they killed it in one hit. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but still not what I had in mind. I guess we're just gonna keep trying with quick balls then. Though they don't seem to like that. Ow. How annoying. I mean, because I'll pick up the item again, I guess I could use Flame. It just feels weird given what the item is. Here we go. Oh. My face. Whee! Oh wow, it almost knocked it out. There we go. Much more secure, it seems. Very nice, aside from how that was an annoying errand to have to complete. In the savannah It feels rather much obnoxious and somewhat ironic for that to be what I was being hit by. One more battle should put you at your max amount of attack given... Well, unless you're already at it and you just have like 1 or 2 EVs left. It can't have 300, not without its nature to its attack, from what I remember. You're all maxed out. That's higher than I expected to get it. Which is interesting. Yours is almost maxed. Need to lower your special attack a bit more to do what I had in mind. Protect! Oh, I see. So that's how you're gonna do this, huh? Punk? Whee! Just one away. My. Yours is still not maxed out, oddly enough. Don't know if I'll be able to get any pictures of Pokemon swimming in the Savannah biome. Not very easily, anyway. But it should be very easily accomplishable right here. Catch a Pokemon. My. Almost as annoying as the catch a fighting type one. I suddenly have a lot of LP. Considering I was just beating up Pokemon here and there. Oh, we need those for Weather Ball as well. My. Love Disc, huh? Well, both of which I would like to make for Slick. Shoot, I don't know what the Quillfish will give me. Probably attack. But until I see it happen, this is just me being hopeful and thinking it's not too likely to give me anything else. The only thing really to give our monkey is health in this case. You should be complete now. Alright. The only problem is this strategy doesn't exactly work very well in a double battle. Because it's not completely undefeated in a double battle. I can't account for both opponents at the same time. But your little gimmick will still make for a fascinating problem for my opponents to solve. If they can, that is. If they can indeed. You need a better nature. Your nature has been wrong for a long time. I would say almost the same with you, though I have to be careful. You might have the same issue as the Kylorex had. If I just go changing your nature willy-nilly, it might mess something else up. And you, I just want to fix how your special defense and defense is not aligned, which is a fairly annoying task. Okay, you definitely don't need all that on your special defense then. I could put it to your defense. I'm gonna lose stats if I do that though. I think almost an entire 10 stat points if I do that. It'd be better to put it to the special attack and then reorganize the way that the rest of the stats are orientated. Yes. Modest for you. And you needed this. That's a bit better. Your gyro ball might actually hurt someone now a bit more. I need to reduce your special attack by quite a bit. That will allow me to give you more defense. That is nice. And you are looking to become rather odd. But oh well. How much to do this by? I get the feeling it's not going to land on a very satisfying figure. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Do I have any to speed? I could give one to speed. That'll help to sort out this odd imbalance, or so as it will feel. Actually. I was thinking I could give it a bit more to speed instead of just a little bit. Perhaps. Okay, let's see about lowering its special defense first. I will use, I guess, about 3. Yeah. You need some defense, some special defense, and then I think I'll put the rest to speed. Do I have enough feathers to sort this out mostly without moving? Maybe. Special defense. That should be okay. Defense. It's a good thing I was careful with the defense. If the rest I'm gonna put to speed, then I might as well use that now. Oh. Well, that works out very nicely. Now I just have to beat up guys for speed. Somewhat carefully though, because I don't know any of these guys to give speed and only speed. Meanwhile, you, I can't really do anything with you. Okay, what else? We need to deal with the quillfish, but to do so I'm gonna have to beat up a few more tyrogues. Well, not really, I could just put our bird friend here in the box momentarily. How far will we be able to take it? Perhaps let's put the bird friend in the box. And you are quite the odd case at this point. Oh yes. Make a TM. To do so, there are things that I need. I have to go find love discs after dealing with... Oh! Oh, you can swim now! Which I've never seen before. That's quite interesting to see. Well, this makes the matter easier to deal with. Challenge. I see. He's not fighting for some reason. Let's go see if we can find the love disc. I think they can show up in the terrarium. There you are. Oh, come on. Ridiculous. That's weird. Oh, great. You can't even send him out regularly. So slow. No. Hello there. Well, considering I'm just looking for materials, I still can't send them out properly. There we go. Charge! There you are. There's something oddly amusing about this. I guess this feature is useful when the game starts bugging and not letting you do the other means, though it is more productive in certain cases. There are more targets I need to eliminate. You're in the way. My. Oh crap, that did a lot. Well, it is quadruply resistant, I guess that makes sense. I suppose we'll probably have enough. Though I'm concerned about the quillfish points. Items, yes. Materials. There, quillfish. Go, slave. Eliminate them. I can't get them. Was that a shiny? Certainly hope not. Surely that is enough materials. I think. Yeah, it seems when we send our Pokemon out, they don't go at their full speed. So using that mode is actually more productive in some regards, just in general. But if you wanted to multitask, it is not necessarily more productive. Depends on what kind of multitasking, I guess. Alright, here we go. Nope. Catch a Pokemon, huh? How wildly annoying. When I'm not after any Pokemon to catch, it's not exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to go do. Though, there is a Pokemon here that I do want to catch. So suppose I can use it as an excuse to go after them. Right after this guy. After all, one of those dancing birds is in this area. The terrarium. They should be over here, if I remember correctly. There's one. You there! Oh my. Psychic move! I see. It looks like the move looks the same one way or another, I guess. A bit of a shame, but oh well. Regardless of what type the user was. Okay. I'm gonna catch you in this. You're mine. Nice. Orikori. Oh. Dancing Pokemon. Psychic flying. Pau style? This form of Orikorio has sipped pink nectar. It elevates its mind with the gentle steps of its dance, then unleashes its psychic energy. Really now. That's weird. Did I just get 1,000 LP? Wait, from what? I think I just got 1,000 LP, but I'm not sure from what. Huh. That's odd. And catch a Pokemon. I did have an idea of one of these to train, so I guess I'll catch one of you. Because I should be able to do something fairly interesting with this Pokemon. Something that it seems to be trying to do right now, kind of. But not quite. Just merely one move, part of the strategy I had in mind. And just like that, I am no longer weak to fire. Oh, water, I mean. Now what to catch you? Either this or this, I think. I probably could just go with this and it'll do the trick. Yeah. Very nice. Why did I get 1,000 LP for catching a Pokemon? Am I mistaken? Perhaps I'm just mistaken. Was that another one? Take it for a Pokemon that's swimming. There! And to evolve you, hopefully we don't have to trade you. I don't appear to have the item. Because it's not this. Furthermore, inconveniently, I do not necessarily recall exactly what it is. I don't think it's this. It's not any of those, so I just don't have the item, it seems. Concerningly enough. I don't think that counts. Disappear. Right here. Where did we put the other one? Oh, way over here. I don't think I'll end the video just yet. Oh wait, shoot, we've been going for 3 hours and almost a half. Should I end the video here? Probably. Yes. Perhaps I'll start another one fairly shortly after. Well, for now, or at least for this video, that's the end. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz, and you'll see me again next time. Whereas, more grinding and training. And miscellaneous stuff if it comes down to it. Probably. Bye for now.